Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to the Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Today, I'll be giving you your what's going on in the energy reading so that way you can know what to expect, especially for today, October 31st, 2025. I'm grateful and appreciative of your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes in advance. And let's get into the message. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. Please give me, excuse me, already burping. Please give me the energies that's in collective's energy. You have out here the moon card, so there could be a Pisces or a Cancer. You also have out here a Scorpio. This could be them or you. Who's in the collective's energy? Yeah, I said it. You got out here the Pisces. And one more. Who's in collective's energy? You have out here a Taurus. All right. So outside of the moon, these are pretty straightforward. Then you also have Pluto, which is Scorpio energy too, at the bottom of the deck. Strong water sign energy too, coming out for today's reading. All right, let's get into this. Let me get you some characteristics so you can know who we're talking about for today. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. Please give me the energies around this moon. What are the characteristics of this person that's in the collective's energy under the moon? What are their characteristics? We have out here fluffy hair. Any more, please? I'm grateful. You have out here individuality. So you can have somebody with fluffy hair wearing a mask. That's the first thing that I see on that individuality part. You also have black hair. So someone with fluffy black hair. This could be a Pisces or a Cancer. But then again, with that moon energy, this could be somebody who's like this could be like a hidden lover. This could be somebody who's keeping a secret from you. This could also be somebody who's trying to cast an illusion over you as well. What are the characteristics of the Scorpio? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here sharp face. Scorpios do tend to have sharp faces and sharp facial features, even if they're bigger. You also have out here makeup. So this could be somebody with a sharp face who wears makeup. One more, please. I'm grateful. And then you also have out here hazel eyes. You know, I always say, as a Leo, I think Scorpios are absolutely beautiful. And just based off of these characteristics right here, to me, you would just be a beautiful person. Whether this person is good or bad, one thing I can't say is that they're ugly. This person would not be ugly. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. Please give me the characteristics of this Pisces and the collective's energy. What are the characteristics of this Pisces? We got age range 27 to 45. What are the characteristics of this Pisces energy and the collective's energy? We got peachy skin tone. One more, please. I'm grateful. This person could potentially have a scar on their face. One more for this Pisces energy. This is a woman. I think we picked up on this last reading too. This, oh my gosh, this child won't go nowhere. This Pisces energy is still here. Or this collective, this could be y'all. Could be picking up on somebody in the collective. What are the characteristics of this Taurus energy? You have out here high cheekbones. Tell me more about this Taurus energy, please. So we have out here red lipstick. And you also have out here dimples. All right. So take those as they resonate. I hope that helps you identify the people in your energy exactly, specifically who we're talking to. Somebody that's out here may wear glasses as well. All right. Let's see what's going on with these people. Let's see who they are. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Please give me the energies around moon. Please give me the energies around this moon energy who has fluffy hair, individuality, and black hair. Fluffy black hair, that's an individual. You have out here a drunkard. Alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse. You also have out here architect, weaver of blueprints, planning, design, supervision, construction. And then you also have out here a bard, keeper of epic tales, ballads, and legends. Collective, what I'm getting from this is that this Pisces person is a drunkard. This person called themselves plotting and planning on you with lies. This keeper of epic tales, they done told some epic tales about you, collective. And I guess whatever they thought that this plan was going to work, maybe their plan was to get you drunk and do something to you. Yeah, they lied on you. This person lied on you. This Pisces person lied on you. And one of the lies that they could have told was that you do something when you get drunk, or you abuse you abused them when you were drunk. That could have been a lie that they told. Or this may not have necessarily been on you. This could be a lie that a Pisces told on your person. Tell me more, please, about this Scorpio energy with a sharp face that wears makeup and has hazel eyes. Tell me more, please, about this Scorpio energy. I'm grateful. You have out here journalist. So the Scorpio energy could be asking questions, reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. Yeah, this Scorpio energy is asking questions. Tell me more, please. You have chef, culinary maestro, cooking, culinary artistry, seasoning, and proficiency. This Scorpio energy is asking questions about who cooked up this plan. They want to know who cooked up this plan in the first place. Tell me more about this Scorpio energy, please. Gambler, risk taker of fate, speculation, addiction, debt, and fortune. Here we go. And that's what happened. You have a Scorpio that's in your energy. This Scorpio, right, got information from this Pisces energy. Whatever this Pisces energy told this Scorpio, this is who the Pisces lied to. Now the Scorpio, because the Scorpio with this gambler card being out here, they took a risk. They gambled based upon the lie that this Pisces told to them. So now this Scorpio energy is looking for answers. With this inquiry, reporting, and interview, they out here interviewing people for these answers about who cooked up this plan in the first place. The Pisces is the one who lied, but the Scorpio wants to go beyond that. See, and we did see that Pluto energy. Pluto is what's hidden. See, the Scorpio not playing. They want to know who came up with this lie, who concocted this plan, who did all of this, who's the master chef out here, who's the culinary maestro. That's what they want to know, because this person took a risk. They took a gamble. Tell me more, please, about this Pisces energy. You have out here writer, weaver of tales. See, look, you got keeper of epic tales and weaver of tales. I'm telling you, this Pisces is the one who lied on you, collective, and they lied to a Scorpio energy. Storyteller, crafting, communication, and polishing. This person concocted a carefully crafted story about you. Tell me more, please, about this Pisces woman. Revolutionist, champion of transformation, freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare and justice. This Pisces woman could have went to this Scorpio energy and told them that you were going to rebel against them or start a revolt against them, and that somehow this would bring them justice. Because when you revolt against something, you go against the grain. So something about the lie that they told was like, you go against the grain or you do something different. You're not like, I'm hearing you're not like everybody else. So this could be a relationship, because I just heard you're not like everybody else, so you shouldn't be with that person because you're one of us, she's not one of us type of energy. Tell me more, please, about this Pisces Pisces woman between the ages of 27 and 45. You have out here barber, artist of tresses, trimming, beautification, adornment, and fashion. And see, it could be because of the way that you look, collective. You may not wear your hair a certain way. You may not dress a certain way. You may not keep yourself up a certain way. And that's what this Pisces person went and told this Scorpio energy. Like, yeah, you don't need to be with this person because they don't look how we look. The way that you look is what they use to separate you from everybody else. And with this peachy skin tone, this could be an element of racism in here as well. Tell me more, please, about this Taurus energy with high cheekbones, red lipstick, and dimples. Tell me more, please, about this Taurus energy. Bottom of the deck, you have ascetic, seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, and discipline. So this Taurus could be an ascetic person, somebody who has self-restraint, they're disciplined, demure. I'm hearing demure. Tell me more, please, about this Taurus energy with high cheekbones, red lipstick, and dimples. Tell me about this Taurus energy, please. I fell off so gracefully. You have out here careerist, dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, machination, aspiration. So this could be the person who could be behind the entire plot. This Pisces energy was just carrying out the plans of this Taurus. You have out here bartender, master of libation, small talker, alleviator. So I got a feeling that this Pisces and this Taurus energy are in cahoots with each other. They were small talking with each other while being drunk, because you got bartender and drunkard out here. So they sitting over here gossiping about you while they sitting up drunk. And then they came to this Scorpio energy, and while they was drunk, they was just rambling and telling them all of this type of stuff. And the Scorpio energy, they have a gambling tendency, so they just like, you know what? I mean, they saying all of this stuff, so let me just take a gamble. I'm gonna risk my own fate. Well, they did it. We'll see how that ended up for them. Tell me more, please, about this Taurus energy with high cheekbones, dimples, and red lipstick. With that red lipstick, I'm getting, because red lipstick stains usually means evidence, I'm getting somebody caught this Taurus energy, sitting up getting drunk with somebody else, weaving lies. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You also have out here a diviner. So with this career, this is the practitioner. The Taurus is the practitioner. But this is a practitioner who sits around and gets drunk all day, being a bartender. Oh, so what happened is this Pisces energy is the one who sits around and gets drunk all day. This Taurus knew that. So as somebody who's a diviner, they could be a tarot card reader, something like that. They could practice some type of form of divination. And so what they did to get this Pisces to get to the Scorpio, this is how they got to the Scorpio in the first place. They used this Pisces because they know this Pisces likes to sit around and get drunk all day. So they were feeding them drinks. And then as the Pisces was getting drunk, they was feeding them lies. And then the Pisces went back and told the lies to the Scorpio energy. Like, if you got to be a knight out here, be battle ready. Keeper of honor, armor, battle, and loyalty. Make sure you always stay loyal to yourself, because this is what happens when you put your loyalty in other people. You get caught up in shit like this. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. Please give me the energies around this moon. What's going on with this moon energy? What's going on with this? Tell me more, please, and grateful. You have out here frenemy. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. With that frenemy card, I'm getting that this Pisces became a frenemy to the Scorpio energy, because they were sitting up with this Taurus, plotting and planning. With this, the Taurus is the practitioner, plotting and planning on doing something to this Scorpio. You got at the bottom of the deck, you got out here player. So they could have been telling this person, the Scorpio could be your ex, and they could have been telling your ex to start playing on you, to start playing you, become a player, and they took the risk. You have out here high vibing in reverse, good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present. Now, yeah, they ain't doing that now. They ain't high vibing now. It was all fun and games when they were sitting around getting drunk with the practitioner. I bet you they ain't laughing no more. Tell me more, please, and grateful. You have out here turn, party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures. Yeah, that's what this was all about. All of this was so that way they can get turned. Tell me more, please, and grateful. One more to clarify this situation. Oh, so they're getting turned to numb out the pain because they ain't feeling so hot right now. They should have never employed this practitioner to come up against the collective in the first damn place. What's going on with this Scorpio energy? SOS, distress. Act with urgency, assistance needed. The Scorpio going through it. They need assistance now. Because whatever they took a gamble and did is backfiring on their asses. What's going on with this Scorpio? Supersize me. They did too much. They did it excessively. Doing too much, excessive overindulgence. They could have been successfully doing spells and magic. And also with the supersize me, this person could have looked at you like you were too big for them as well. That's probably why they did it. Tell me more, please, and grateful. You got out here reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. So now this person, because they're in distress, now they want to read more, possibly into divination, to see if they can come out of what they've already done. And depending on what you've done, the answer is yes or no. It all depends on what you've done. Because the energies that you put out into the universe, you will get that shit back. So now they're trying to see if there's a spell to get them up out of this bullshit that they've done. Whatever they cooked up, now they want to see if they can get themselves out of it. You shouldn't have went into it in the first place. Yeah, they getting repo. All they shit getting repo. Cars, houses, marriages, all they shit getting repo. Even them, they could be potentially about to go to jail as well. Tell me more, please, about this Pisces energy. What's going on with this Pisces energy? You got out here kinky ways. With this term in these kinky ways, this Pisces was potentially sleeping with this practitioner. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Yeah, for dirty money. So they probably concocted a plan to come up against you, collective, so that way they could steal from you. And this is probably like some type of sex cult that's going on. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. To siphon your energy. Because see, yesterday's reading, we picked up that this Pisces really wanted to be with you. And this could be why they wanted to be with you, because they wanted to siphon your energy so that way they could steal your abundance. You have out here liftoff. Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Clarify this liftoff card for me, please. Oh, the wait is over. They chained. Whatever they did, they chained to it. They're bound. Codependency, unhealthy attachment, and weighed down. This person is demonically possessed now. All this sex magic and shit, siphoning other people's energy. I think what happened is they fucked around and siphoned the energy of this Taurus person. And this Taurus is the practitioner. And this Taurus possibly deals with demons and shit and done fucking called the damn demon onto them. So it's fast action forward to them being fucking chained to a damn demon. It does say unhealthy attachments here. Tell me about this Taurus. You have out here snack, obsession, physical attraction, and sex appeal. Yeah, these two got together, this Pisces and this Taurus. This Pisces was attracted to this Taurus energy. And these two got together and came up with this plan to try to steal your energy for this Pisces. So they had to move the Scorpio out the way so the Pisces could come in and try to drain you of your energy. Or what happened is that plan probably didn't work. So then another way that they tried to drain you was to have this Scorpio sleep with this Taurus energy. And then the Scorpio would then, the Taurus would then attach themselves to the Scorpio energy to get to you, collective. They ain't so smart now. The light bulb don't went out. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. They don't feel inspired to do this shit no more. Bet you they'll never do this shit again. You got the blues out here. They all up in their feels. They scared too. Heavy emotions, mental distress. Yeah, this person is real scared. Yeah, they scared because all that shit, that sex magic and shit that they did finna backfire on their ass. Love bombing. Overly attentive, shower with affection for personal gain. Yeah, so this Taurus love bombed this Scorpio. Because see, they didn't have to love bomb this Pisces. This Pisces got kinky ways. They was with it anyways. So this Taurus love bombed this Scorpio, and the Scorpio fell for the bait. And because they fell for the bait, they wound up siphoning the energy not only of this Scorpio person, but of you too as well, collective. And if the person who you was with is not in fact a Scorpio, remember we saw Pluto energy. This is what's being hidden from you. So if your person is not in fact a Scorpio, this is just how things happen. This is what happened. And then you got knocked up at the bottom of the deck. So this Pisces could have gotten this Taurus pregnant. And then after this Taurus slept with the Scorpio, they could have lied and said that this Scorpio is the father, when in actuality is this Pisces energy. Ooh, this is a lot. Thank God, collective, I don't see your energy out here nowhere. That's these people caught up in all this bullshit. Collective said, fuck all y'all. I ain't getting caught up in none of this mess. Ain't none of this shit got nothing to do with me. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. Tell me more, please, about this moon energy. What's going on here? Tell me. I'm grateful. We got out here justice. Major Libra energy. Justice, karma, accountability, law, integrity. Somebody here could be potentially getting arrested. This Pisces could be potentially getting arrested for whatever dirty money they had. They could also be experiencing karma for what they've done. They got to take accountability for the shit that they've said and done too. Tell me more, please, about this moon energy. I'm grateful. Bottom of the deck, you have out here the Hierophant, major Taurus energy. Taurus Cancer energy with this Hierophant card. You have tradition, conformity, knowledge, beliefs, conventionality. So this person could be getting karma for the beliefs that they have. They could be getting karma alongside this Taurus. These people thought that they was going to be able to just come up in your energy and do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. They was going to be the Hierophant in your energy. Okay. Now karma time is here. One, stop. Karma time. Sorry. Give me the energies about this moon. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords here. Backstab, failure, exhaustion, goodbye, severing ties. So, collective, it's time to say goodbye to this Pisces energy. This is the person who backstabbed you with this Taurus energy, and alongside the Scorpio too, because the Scorpio took a risk too. They gambled. They right in the shit with them. It's time to say goodbye to this Pisces energy. With the Justice and the Ten of Swords being out here, it's time to say goodbye to them. You got the Five of Swords being out here. Argument, surrender, deception, bullying, abuse. You also see abuse with that drunk card as well. So this person gets drunk and like to abuse people. Potentially this Scorpio. Because we do see that this Scorpio is looking for more information. This Scorpio is like being a journalist trying to figure out what's going on. And now that I see that underneath here with the Five of Swords, see this Scorpio energy is coming for this Pisces energy. They didn't know that the Pisces and the Taurus energy was plotting and planning behind their back. This person just thought that they was just being a player. They thought, like this was just some normal player shit. No, this was a whole carefully concocted plan. That's why they want to know who cooked it up. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Because now they shit getting repoed. They like, what the fuck is going on here? You got the Empress energy out here, Taurus energy again. Pregnancy, motherhood, nurturing, fertility, divine feminine. Yeah, somebody pregnant. This Taurus energy is pregnant. Oh wait, no, the Pisces is the woman. So this Pisces energy is pregnant. But then the Empress card is underneath. So it's one of the two situations going on here. If the Pisces in your situation is a woman, then that Pisces woman is pregnant. If the Pisces in your situation is a man who acts very feminine, then he got this Taurus woman pregnant. It all depends on your situation. With this kinky ways being out here, when I say the Pisces is a man in kinky ways, use your imagination, collective. Tell me more, please. One more about this moon energy. You got out here Seven of Cups. Choices, illusion, indecision, wishful thinking. Yeah, this whole plan was wishful thinking to begin with. They had a choice to walk away from it, but chose not to because they was too busy sitting up getting drunk all day and living a turned up ass lifestyle. Give me the energies around this Scorpio. I'm grateful. Seven of Swords. So this is the person who deceived you. Deceit, theft, dishonesty, spying, manipulation. This is the person who you were with. They deceived you with this Taurus energy. They were being dishonest with you. They spying on you right now. They tried to manipulate you. This Scorpio energy, they can go chasing after this Pisces and this Taurus energy all they want, but they need to understand how they played a part in this. And this person is in distress because all their shit getting repoed. This Scorpio could potentially be married to this Taurus energy, and they could be getting a divorce because they figuring out what the fuck this whole plan was. And this Pisces is either their friend, and I picked this up in the last reading. This Pisces energy is either their friend or their relative. And I hope they're not married to this Taurus energy, and this Taurus energy slept with one of their friends, or man, look at here. One of their friends or their relatives and got pregnant by them. Try to blame the baby on them. You got out here Temperance, Sagittarius energy, major Sagittarius energy. Balance, patience, moderation, harmony, serenity. This could be a Scorpio Sagittarius here. They could be on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. This person is trying to find balance in their life. They're trying to balance out this situation. But depending on what you did, what's done is done. You send that energy out there, you got to get it back. It is what it is. It's the laws. You can't go against the laws of the universe. Not even no deity, not the devil. Everybody adheres to the laws of the universe because it's God's laws. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Bottom of the deck, you have out here the Tower. Scorpio energy again. Scorpio Aries energy. Disaster, trauma, upheaval, destruction, secrets revealed. Yeah, something done came out. I'm telling you, they fucked around and found out that this Pisces and this Taurus person was sleeping together. They found out. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good spirit, to the highest right light. Please give me the energies around this Scorpio. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. They ain't no fucked around and found out. This Scorpio energy in for it. But they is trying to balance themselves out, but I don't think they're going to be able to. With this SOS and Supersize Me, they did too much. They overindulged. They did way too much. You got out here the Five of Pentacles. Struggle, hardship, abandon, outcast, isolation. Yeah, that's part of their karma. They got to be in the Five of Pentacles. With this repo energy coming out here, I told y'all everything getting repoed. This person wanted to deceive you. With the Seven of Swords and the Temperance out here, this person wanted to disrupt your peace. So now their peace is being disrupted. You also have out here the Nine of Wands. Guarded, challenges, persistence, fatigue, resilience, and stamina. This person trying to, again, they're trying to balance the situation out, but they're not going to be able to. And they're guarded against these two people right now. Because they figuring out who cooked up this damn plan. They figuring it out. And once they find out who these two people are, they're going to be guarded against these two people. They probably don't want to say nothing to you because they know that they did magic on you and they too scared. Like, oh my gosh, what if they do it to me? This person is scary. Tell me more, please, about this Pisces energy. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You know, I just got with that kinky ways. They probably all three were sleeping together. I'm hearing 2 men and 1 woman. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me about this Pisces energy. Recuperation, contemplation, solitude, spiritual counseling. You have the Four of Swords energy here. So this person possibly is trying to seek some form of spiritual counseling at this time to try to recuperate. They possibly have like somebody who they go to, like a cult leader, and they're probably trying to get counseling from that person. This person probably left this group entirely, left them to their own bullshit. You got out here the Fool energy. Fresh start, freedom, adventure, travel, and innocence. So this person is possibly seeking some form of innocence. They're trying to get free. They're trying to get like a fresh new start, but they got an entity attached to them. That's why they want to be free, because they stuck. Yeah, they stuck. 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped, hopeless, imprisonment, paralyzing fear. This person is scared to death. They want a fresh start and a new beginning, but they're not going to get this. This person has a whole entity attached to them. I'm hearing the spirit of Jezebel all up on them. All up and through them. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me about this Pisces energy. Thank you. Yeah, they stuck for real, for real. You got the devil card out here. Addiction, obsession, materialism, excessive, and powerlessness. This person is powerless. Yeah, I told you they got an entity attached to them. So this person is now addicted to alcohol. They're addicted to their kinky ways. They're obsessed with you, collective. Or they could be obsessed with either the Scorpio or this Taurus energy. That's here. Potentially a Scorpio Sagittarius with the Temperance being out here. So that's the only major arcana that came out. So this could potentially be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper. They bound to the devil. This person is bound to the devil. They want to go, they seeking some type of spiritual counseling, but it's not going to come. Or even with spiritual counseling, there's nothing that this person can do. They can travel all they want. They can play innocent all they want. They can walk around and act like they in the fool energy all they want to. But this person is bound to the devil. They trapped. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Please give me the energies around this Taurus. Tell me more, please, about this Taurus energy. That's why I tell people, don't be playing this shit you don't know nothing about. This Scorpio trying, now they want to read up. No, you should have read up before you joined into this bullshit. Tell me more, please, about this Taurus energy. I'm grateful. You got out here the Wheel of Fortune. It says changes, cycles, decisive moment, luck, unexpected events. Yeah, they wasn't expecting for the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. They thought it was going to turn in their favor. Major Pisces energy out here again. Lots of Pisces energy. You also have out here Six of Cups. Nostalgia, comfort, pleasure, playfulness, innocence. So this is another person who's trying to play like they innocent. With this nostalgia card, this Pisces could be somebody from their past. And so this is how I just split it on the lovers. Yeah, this Taurus and this Pisces, they have been in a relationship before. This is not the first time they've been in a relationship. Major Gemini, Leo energy coming out here. And then again, at the bottom of the deck, you have this Taurus energy with the Empress. The lovers and the Empress. This Taurus energy is nostalgic about their past relationship with the Empress. Tell me more, please, about this Taurus energy. I'm grateful. Major Taurus energy coming out here, too. There's something going on with this Taurus. See, now the Lover's card came out, but this time it's in the reverse. Procrastination, confusion, arguments, bad choices. So this Taurus is realizing whoever they was sitting up being nostalgic with this Pisces energy, that this was a bad choice for them to have done. Because now they're pregnant. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. They thought that this plot and this plan against you, with this divination and sitting up getting drunk and, you know, all of this bullshit, they thought that this was going to bring the Wheel of Fortune to them, but it ain't bringing nothing but hell. They ain't getting nothing but hell in return for all of this. You got out here the King of Wands, leadership, vision, mentor, boldness, powerful, and mature. See, this is who they thought that they were. They thought that they was the King of Wands. Male or female. Or they saw you as the King of Wands collective, so they thought that you was going to make a bad choice in love, but you did not. You knew exactly what to do and who the hell to get the hell away from. And this Taurus should have gotten away from this Pisces energy. Because see, this the one with the attachment to him. Yeah, this Taurus they should have never went back to this Pisces energy. Bottom of the deck, you got out here the Six of Pentacles. When I say with the kinky ways, I'm getting with the Six of Pentacles card. It was all of them together. You catch the drift with that Six of Pentacles card. This Taurus probably wants somebody to be in a give or take relationship with them, but they're not going to be able to do so. especially not with neither one of these two. Because see, this Pisces got a whole ass demon attached to them, possibly the devil himself attached to him, and his ass is getting ready to go to jail. And then the Scorpio energy is broke, busted, and disgusted. They the wounded warrior now. They ain't got shit to even call themselves a man about. Craziness. These people are all crazy. Thank you to the angels and ancestors of my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. Please give me the energies around this moon. What are the truths the collective needs to know about this moon energy? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Irresponsible. Everybody involved in this is irresponsible. Tell me more, please, about this moon energy. You got out here wrong person. Yeah, they fucked with the wrong person, which was you, collective. So far, this is 3 energies that we done picked up on. 3 people going up against 1 person. But yeah, you claim to be powerful though. But you need 3 people to go up against 1 person. Okay. You could tell who didn't truly fight in school. Bad advice. You think you got some bad advice. You think. You possibly got some bad advice from that damn demon attached to your ass. One more, please, for this moon energy. What's the hard truth about this moon energy? You have out here dependent. So this person is dependent. This person, they ain't got nothing going for themselves. They ain't got shit going for themselves. All this person know how to do is sit up and get drunk all day. They ain't got nothing else going for themselves. They dependent on everybody and everything around them. That's how they got caught up in this bullshit ass plan in the first place with this dirty money and all that shit, because they dependent on everything and everybody else. They ain't got no damn mind of their own. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. What are the hard truths about this Scorpio energy? Ancient history. The hard truth is this is somebody who you now have to leave in the past. Tell me more. You got out here lack of accountability, but this came out in the reverse. So this person now is taking accountability for what they've done. They ain't got no choice. You ain't got shit. Everything that put you in a higher mighty, that made you think that you was better than somebody, you lost it. You have out here support, so now this person needs your support. I bet they do. They ain't got shit. Everything got repoed. They marriage, they house, they car, everything done got fucking repoed. Taking this gamble and this risk trying to money launder from you because you want to be a fucking sexual deviant. Bottom of the deck, you have out here unseen. Yeah, they wanted all of this shit to go unnoticed. They thought that they wasn't going to get seen, is what happened. But see, they don't understand, collective, that you submit to God. God going to reveal everything to you. You have out here social conditioning. So these people definitely came and got into this person's ear. You know, told him that this is the right thing to do, but this was nothing but a bunch of lies. They definitely corrupted this person. This Taurus and this Pisces energy definitely corrupted this Scorpio energy. They possibly saw them elevating and was like, you ain't gonna elevate past us, and concocted this whole plan together to bring this Scorpio down. And potentially you, if this was your ex too. They felt some type of way about you elevating them. This Pisces energy is reckless. Tell me more, please, about this Pisces energy. I'm grateful. You have out here self-sabotage. Your actions stem from fear and self-doubt. Consciously address patterns and behaviors by questioning the purpose they serve. So this is another one who didn't ask any questions about what purpose does this serve. Doing this serves us what purpose? And with this dirty money, that's all this person was focused on. They self-sabotaged themselves. They care more about money than they did anybody else involved in this, friend or family. You have out here good vibes. Yeah, now this person just want to have some good vibes. They just want to be surrounded by good vibes and uplifting energy. That's why they get turned all day long. That's part of them numbing out the pain by acting like they happy and partying all day long. Like, I'm good. Hey, I'm good. I'm out here partying. I'm chilling. No, you're not. You in mental turmoil. You have out here obligation. And then you also have out here judgment under this Pisces energy as well. That was at the bottom of the deck. So they obligated to undergo this judgment, whether they like it or not. There's nothing that they can do to escape this judgment. And their judgment is having a whole ass entity attached to them. They can't get this shit off of them. This is a reality check for them because this person is unaligned. They're insincere. They shouldn't. This is the person who lied to the Scorpio. They should have never lied and was insincere in the first place. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. Give me one more in regards to this Pisces energy. This person is a whole ass demon out here, got a whole demon attached to them. I hope don't nobody sleep with his ass. I feel like all three of these people deserve each other. You ride together, you die together, and that's on period. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You have out here pride. Yeah, see, they pride won't let them show exactly what the hell is going on behind closed doors. And I got a feeling a lot of what's going on, they don't even know. This person don't even know that they demonically possessed. They just think they out here living their best life. No, you're feeding that demon is what the hell you're doing. What is the hard truths about this Taurus energy? Tell me more, please, about this Taurus energy. I'm grateful. Give me the energies around this Taurus. Closed door. So this is the person who tried to siphon your energy from the Scorpio energy. You got procrastination, but it came out in the reverse. So this person didn't hesitate to do this. Tell me more, please, about this Taurus energy. What's going on with this Taurus energy? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Because see, they thought their future self, they saw their future self with one of these two, this Pisces or this Scorpio, which I'm going to say this Scorpio because they concocted the plan with the Pisces in the first place. And if you saw your future with them, then why'd you rope in the Scorpio? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Bottom of the deck, you have out here shadow side. Yeah, this person was functioning in a south mode. Oh, now this person wants to play victim. You got out here victim mentality. Now they want to play the victim. They could be trying to lie and say that they're your victim. This could be the person who potentially lied and said that they were your victim, which is what got this Scorpio all caught up in shit in the first place. This person could have lied and said that you put some type of magic spell on them, so now they all got to come together and do this to you so that way you could get this spell up off of you. That's what they told this Scorpio energy, and they just went right along with it. They ain't do no research, they ain't ask you no questions, no nothing. They thought that they had them one. So you got to be careful with Scorpios. As much as I love Scorpios and I think they're the cutest people in the zodiac sign, but one thing about them though, they are too emotionally unstable. No matter how stable a Scorpio try to tell you they are very emotionally unstable. And what they like to do, I was raised by a Scorpio. Even though I'm a Leo, I was raised by a Scorpio. So I've been sitting back and watching Scorpios pretty much all my entire life. And I'm telling you, what Scorpios like to do is they be holding a grudge against you, but they'll still smile in your face and act like everything cool. But they still mad about some shit that you did 2 or 3 years ago. So when the opportunity presents itself for them to quote unquote get you back, and 9 times out of 10 you ain't did shit to them in the first place. They so damn emotional, they have a hard time recalling what the fuck even happened, because all they can think about is how they felt. And so what they'll like to do is they'll go back 2 or 3 years later, and then when they do some bullshit to you, you look at them like, why did you do this to me? Oh, remember when you such and such and such? You like, bitch, that was in high school. Scorpios don't give a fuck. It's the moment that you make them feel some type of way, they're no longer your friends. If they your family members, I would stay the fuck away from them. All of that. As soon as you make a Scorpio mad, your best bet is to just stay the fuck away from them, because these people they're very intolerant, and they're very good at wearing masks and putting on faces and all that type of shit. They're very good at that, and they love to emotionally manipulate people, and it's because they emotionally manipulate themselves. All right, let's get you your angel messages, spirit guides, ancestors, and animal guides. Let's see, what do y'all have to tell us for today's message? What are the messages that you have for collective today? Thank you to the angels, ancestors of our highest good, spirits of the highest white light. It says it here, the light of my soul continues to guide you. So this is coming from your ancestors. The light of their souls continues to guide you. They're guiding you through all of this bullshit. Look at all of this they going through. Look at all of this. This is a whole ass fucking mess. Tell me more, please. Bottom of the deck, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. They want you to know not to give in to none of this shit. Because see, some people will be so wrapped up in the drama, they'll been done put themselves right in the middle of this shit. And the next thing you know, you got a whole ass demon attached to you. That's how people get sucked in very quickly, liking to be a part of the drama. Tell me more, please, about this Scorpio. I'm sorry. What are the angel messages for today? Angel spirit guides, ancestors, and animal spirits. I have been set free, and so you can... Wait. I have been set free, and so can you be. Y'all don't be talking about how I be reading these cards. I don't know what the hell type of English some of these cards be having on them. I'll be trying to fix it, but then I'm like, wait, no, that's not how that is. We're not going to talk about it. Healing is within your reach. Let love restore you. Yeah. That's actually what they want to say to this. I had a feeling that this Scorpio here was potentially your soulmate. Healing is within your reach. Let love restore you. This person could be restored by love. Because see, they showed you no love when they jumped on board this plan with these people. They didn't show you no love. The memory of me lives on in your heart. So you have an ancestor who wants you to keep remembering them. The memory of me lives on in your heart. One last message from the angels, ancestors of our highest good, spirit guides, and animal spirits. Last thing you want to tell us? You have out here, there's no longer a morning call, but I still live in your memories, and you can feel me every time. You have out here an animal spirit that's letting you know that you are able to connect with them. So you may have been feeling like your animal is there, but then you have to remember, like, oh shoot, no, that animal is dead. That's because they're still there with you in spirit. You can feel them in the spiritual realm. They want you to know that. If you can pay attention to all of this, they don't want you engaging in none of this. Ain't nothing that they got to say to you got shit to do with this bullshit that's in your energy. Your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, they just want you to know that they're there and that they love you and that they're standing beside you in all of this. But they don't care nothing about these people and what they got going on. I'm hearing some of y'all ancestors out here beating these people's asses right the hell now as we speak. Some of y'all got some ancestors out there that's kick ass. What are the affirmations for the collective for today, so we can remind them of just how big of a bad bitch they are? Because see, sometimes you gotta hear it. Sometimes you gotta be reminded. And what better way would it be to come than to come from spirit? That way it can't be refuted or disputed. You are magic. Own that shit. You are the magic. Okay? That's what spirit wants you to know. These motherfuckers can conduct whatever and concoct whatever the fuck plan and do whatever dark divination, whatever sex magic and shit that they want to do. But bitch, you are the magic. So they can throw as much magic as they want to at you. Ain't nothing landing because you are the magic. You're going to alchemize it every single time. What are the affirmations for the collective for today? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of our highest good, spirits of the highest white light. What are the affirmations that you have for the collective for today? What do you have us know? Some women fear the fire, some women simply become it. Not only are you the magic, but you the fire as well too, so they could potentially use a fire magic against you. You are the fire. Every time they send you something, you become it. Don't stress, fuck you. That's some of that Pisces energy. Collective, y'all saying fuck that. Even your spirits and listen, even your spirits, angels, animal spirits, guides, whatever you want to call it, spirit guide, all of them is saying fuck that damn Pisces. They want you to know. I told you somebody getting their ass whooped. And that's exactly what the hell is going on right now. That Pisces is getting their ass whooped. That's why they out here trying to postulate and act like, oh yeah, I'm in good vibes and my pride is up here. No, the hell it ain't. You getting your ass whooped on a daily basis, sir. Or man. They, them, whatever you prefer. I will stop breaking myself into pieces to serve others. I will stay whole and let them fucking choke. When I told your ancestors ain't playing with these people, you stay whole and you let these people in the background choke. That's really what they want you to know. You work on yourself becoming your whole, complete, beautiful self, and you let these people in the background choke on their pride. All right, collective, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. Again, I'm grateful in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And never forget that I love you as God does. Bye.